Welcome. What you're looking at is a decorative vase that sits on my desk here in my office. It has a Daphnia culture in it, essentially. They're the Russian red variety. It's, I think, one of the larger of the Daphnia. And again, it's on my desk. And the reason it's here, I'm going to make this a bit more decorative. So this is kind of the intro to this. But the reason I made it like this with the Daphnia is that in all of my fish room, I have shrimp and plants and fish, all beautiful. Tanks are beautiful. But if there's one of these things in any of my tanks, it's the first thing people talk about, and it's the thing they talk about the most. I really don't understand it, but people really like them. Up close, they're kind of cool. A magnifying glass, they are very cool. But like I said, I can bring someone in my fish room and they will overlook everything, go right to these, like, wow, those are the coolest thing. So one thing about them that they're kind of interesting. Their little bounces just seem to fascinate people. And honestly, they fascinate fish. I mean, that's a natural fish food, and you put a scoop of those in with some fish and they drive them crazy. I'll tell you, the coolest thing I think I've seen in aquaria is just a tank full of cardinal tetras, right? The cool neons. Sorry, I didn't refer to cardinal tetras as neons, but I did. But I used to have a tank of nice cardinals, and I'd drop a net full of Daphnia in, and it would be on. Like, you'll never appreciate a cardinal tetra till you feed it some Daphnia. So anyway, like I said, this is a decorative feature on my desk. I want just to introduce it. I will go into more details later on, and I'm going to be trying different lights because these Daphnia are translucent, so they'll glow. So like at night with the red bulb in there, you just see little red glows bouncing around. It's pretty cool. So I have an air stone in there with it turned off, and it just kind of dribbles out of there, the air. But like I said, it's off right now. So, but what you see is what you get. I just set it up. I just threw this stuff in there. I'm going to be getting some more decorative things for it, lighting, and a light I can maybe drop inside of it. I'm going to do something more creative with the hose or with the air. So what this is just an intro to this project, and future videos we'll get into the setting up of this and caring for it, and some of the things that I change about it that look really, really interesting, right? Like I said, just colored light alone is pretty fascinating because those Daphnia glow. All right, so I just wanted to introduce this. It's just a decorative light on my desk.